everyone, we are back. We are back to the Crystal Nail Fairy. Let me connect myself. Oh, finally. All right. Okay, now we can start to play. All right, everyone. So, no sound yet? That's supposed to be sound on my side. Hear me yet? Do you hear me yet? Okay. They have, huh? Okay, good. Okay, so I will post a website once again. So the product that you can find is at www.tinovo.shop. I will add in Kyla information. Kyla phone number is 417-772-4020. Let me show you. So Tinovo just did this today. And we are bedazzling this now. And our color is gold. I choose gold. And then I want some blue too, so I'm gonna pick out colors. I know that I need this. I know that I need this Aurum, so I have an Aurum here. And then I pick out my fancy stone.
Oh, you posted it. You didn't pin your website.
Oh, I didn't pin it. Let me pin it.
Thank you, TLC.
Thank you for telling me. Let me see. Okay, and I'm gonna pin it. Now I need some fancy stones, so I'm searching for blue. Okay, so I'm choosing this blue collection. This you can find online too, in the Bling category. This blue right here. Okay, so I'm putting it right here.
Do you have a video on how you did this set? Yes.
Oh yes, it's in 𝑇inovo.shop. Oh, you must be new. So in this case, is the Crystal Nail Fairy. We are doing bedazzlement, but we just done this live from 𝑇inovo.shop. I haven't posted yet because I just coming from 𝑇inovo.shop to here. So Tino just done this on his small page, 𝑇inovo.shop. So right now we're gonna bedazzle it, and then after we done bedazzling, we will save the live from this page, and then I come back to 𝑇inovo.shop and we'll save the live on how to do this. We went to all the tips and tricks and all the do's and don'ts on the tail model. So make sure you watch it, but you cannot watch it now. You have to watch it after, because now it's not posting yet. Either that blue or this deep majestic blue right here is very tempting. This is not Dreamtime crystal. This is Preciosa Maxima, which is very good. Preciosa have several brands. They have Maxima, Preciosa, I have Allura, Preciosa, and I'm using Maxima, Preciosa. And let's see, do I have any other? Okay, all done. All right. Let's see. Okay, now, thank you. Thank you, Kia Sales. NY, thank you. Okay, so in the middle, I want one big gigantic stone and then whatever around it. So let me tell you, if you haven't have any idea in mind, then what you can do is you can take our stone and apply it out here. This is how I do back in the old day when I'm like really serious in stone. Then I'm after all the unique bedazzlement of stone. So sometimes I do need to see its formation before I glue it onto the nails. So you can see it. You can apply it out here just to see it too.
We all agree. We just love the plain nail. That color is just absolutely beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
it's not plain. It's not plain.
We feel like it is. Well, compared to the other ones.
I done it with art gels, and I also add shadow with black stained glass number 11 to make it like this. So it looks like one colors, but the ombre alone from the dark to the light, it give it like a glowy effect. So that's what's going on with that nails. Is that a bistro for the mermaid vibe on the Voltino page? The mermaid vibe on Voltino page, I only post teaser and 1 minute video because that's a trendy page. I post trend, and then I teach in Tino Shop, and then I bedazzle in Crystal Nail Fairy.
The good stuff's on Tino Shop.
Tino Shop is where you learn. Voltino is where you enjoy the magics.
Where I go for you to do my nails, Tino only teaches these days.
Yes, I only teaches.
And France is available for delivery.
Yes.
They do ship there.
So Aurum, I'm choosing, this is Aurum size number 9. Aurum. Aurum is a gold colors.
Oh, so they love the mermaid vibe. It's beautiful like you.
Oh, thank you. And then gold bead behind this. So a small one, number 5. Certain one I couldn't take out, like the gold bead. I'm not gonna take gold bead and put it on here, but I can imagine it on here. So I give it a little crown.
A crown.
Mm-hmm. And then probably some out here. So I'm gonna have line going up like a necklace. So 1 here. This is number 9 still. SS5 for the little one, and then the rest is number 9. And with number 9, I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna make a necklace for her.
A necklace?
Yeah, like a necklace.
Like a pearl necklace?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I'm gonna put bead around it. And let's see what I'm gonna do down here. Down here, I'm getting blue, but the other kind, the solid blue. Preciosa Maxima.
These names are so fancy.
Yeah, this crystal is fancy. So this is the blue. This is not the best quality. The best quality is Dreamtime crystal, which made in Austria. Very similar to Swarovski, same shine, same quality. But this is Preciosa Maxima, which is Preciosa is older than Swarovski, but not as popular as Swarovski. But quality is, I think that it's super beautiful. Okay, now bead right here, bead up here. So
where to get crystals?
Crystal. So I have a few kits. I have a few kits on my website, Tino Shop, in the Bling category, but only a few. You can find this a lot. There is some like Dreamtime kit, but I'm gonna redo that kit because it's too big It's too expensive. It's $270 for a kit. So I can redo that. But these kits are $75. These are blue kit. Blue kit are not Dreamtime Crystal, the Maxima. So it's more affordable for you. And it is all color, blue, pink, white, green, coral, red. It's all nude. It's all on Bling category. But if you want to looking for something else, then you go on the search bar and you look, because our company is linked to Dreamtime Creation, and Dreamtime Creation have all the crystal you can imagine. Also, how you want to find crystal, you have a question about it, then the phone number is down here for Kyla. Kyla is 417-772-4020. All right, now I need gold decor. So we also have gold decor on as decorative accessory. So I am gonna pick out some gold decor. I'm thinking.
What you thinking, baby?
I'm thinking this with this majestic blue. This majestic blue, and this is the circle. So this is what I'm thinking. This is too big. Take out a smaller one for this. Hope that this fit. Good. Good. So this is the process of designing the look for the crystals. When I'm at show, this is what I do, is I design the crystal and then I applied it in many colors. Russia by far have some of the best crystal application that I've seen in my life. Okay, so I'm done with the gold frame with the end. Now I need some other decor. I am choosing, let me see if I can maybe choose moon. Maybe I can choose moon. And if I want to apply moon right about here, or maybe right. If I'm right here, and if I get some white opals, so I'm finding white opals. I find it. Now I need to add SS number 12, too big. SS number 9 into opals.
Number 9, perfect?
Yes, fit right in. Okay, now I can go ahead and add bling to this. Normally, I'm very sloppy. I try to make it pretty just for you guys to see. But normally, when I arrange my crystal, I'm very sloppy. I'm not this tall with my pattern. I'd be like, oh, there you go. I see it. I skip a lot. I use a lot of imagination to plan on my crystal. However, I want you to see the process. So I'm very neat. I'm very.
First time I've ever seen the process.
I'm very by the book. But normally I'm very sloppy. Let me see. You need a couple more of the small one. One right here. What I do is I put it close so I can use a metal to pour it in. And then I need some more gold deco. So I'm thinking of this.
So the lamp he has for the phone is canvas, C-A-N-V-A-S, phone
Canvas,
holder?
yes, canvas phone holders.
Maya Scott says it looks like booze. That's what I was thinking. Almost has that Chiquita banana.
You dirty bird. Yes, it does. And then I need an arrowhead. See if I have big arrowhead. Okay, this is the only arrowhead I got. An arrowhead. Okay. And then I need some marquee down here too. When you design a crystal, when you have a crystal placement design, you can keep it for life, because this right here, like let's say this design, you can done it many times in many colors. So when you successfully plan out a crystal pattern, and I suggest you do it on the nail so you can keep it, so you can remember the pattern. But next time, all you need to do is tell them to choose. So if they choose this, they can make it pink, they can make it green, whatever they like. Okay, so whatever pattern that you come up with is for life. You use it for life. All you need is like a few pattern, and you're good to go to make money. And the more pattern you have, good, the better for you. But a pattern is very difficult to make, because remember that you can easily make another pattern and it can look the same as this, and it can't. You cannot make it look the same. It have to be very special and unique. That is when you need the combination of bead and metallic deco just to help enhance the look. See, right now it look like one of a kind already. It look irreplaceable. So now all I need to do is some bead right here, some bead right here. That's it. The rest is history. Let's add another bit of this to this, because at the end sometimes it's sharp, so I use it as a crystal guard. So when I put this down, I can top coat over this gold metal deco, because it's metal, so you can top coat over this. So that will help protect the thickness of the end of the crystal. That is a crystal guard. All right, so now I am ready to throw this on. So that is in the metal, you guys. This is in the metals. So I'm gonna make another one for the pinky, or I may not. We're just gonna see. All right, I am so excited to put this baby on. And remember, this is for life. Like right now, I have an extra piece right now. I just make this from my mind. So right now, this is one of my attribution for crystal. So I can keep this. I can replicate it at many. I mean, all of my set. I have 100 of nail set. I can just use one crystal placement for all of it. Yeah. I have blue on this one. I have pink on another one. I have green on the other one. I can play the same crystal placement. How do you know it will fit the nail? So this right here is your look, right? So if your nail is like this, if the nail is like this, when I come out to about here, I'm not gonna put the moon in because I know it wouldn't fit. So first you look at the nail to see how big it is, okay? So this is the nail that I'm working with, so I know how big it is. So around here, I'm not gonna step over my boundary. I know that it's gonna curve, so it's not gonna lay flat like this. And then after I'm applying this on, it's gonna be somewhere in the middle. So I use bead and more crystal to make sure I adhere it out, so I can link it to, so it can fit the nail. So right now what I'm doing is I'm planning this pattern right in the middle. I created this. Like when I created this, I'm not just totally random. I also consider the nail, because when I look at this nail, I already established what kind of crystal I want. You know, am I want to be in the middle like this? Or am I want necklet pattern? Do I want ombre pattern? Or do I want mermaid pattern? You know what I mean? Mermaid pattern is from here going down like a V, and then from the middle going down like a V. That's mermaid pattern. Do I want mermaid pattern or I want cuticle pattern? Cuticle pattern is on the cuticle, or do I want crown cuticle pattern? Crown cuticle pattern is cuticle and then a crown right in the middle. Do I want necklet or I do want necklet with pendant? Necklet with pendant is a necklet pattern with pendant hanging down. That's necklet pendant. So whatever pattern that I use, that I also considered way beforehand. So like let's say one scatter. Scatter is 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, in a like a polka dot pattern, consecutive pattern, or ombre pattern. We start solid either on the tip or in the cuticle and fade down. That's an ombre pattern. Or line. Line pattern is sway line or straight line all the way through equally, you know, or line pattern with bead. Line pattern with bead is line with bead in between, you know what I mean? So, or lace pattern is line with bead at lace, or you can have 2 line and then bead in between at lace. So I consider the pattern, this pattern right here is a pendant pattern because I'm gonna have a necklet on it, and the necklet is start from here and it's gonna link to both sides so it can fit it. But this is one of my big pendant right here. Okay, without this right here, that is an absolute pendant. It's a pendant move. Okay, so if I would bead around it, then that become like a crown pendant. But right here, I give it a tail, so it's a tail pendant. So this pattern right here is a tail pendant. So after I establish my necklet tail pendant pattern, then I can move on to the nails. Make sure it's fit, because this right here, I wouldn't venture out this far because I know that these skinny little nails. So make sure that you have to consider the nail surface first before you keep going. So now I'm gonna use Crystal Magic Glue. Yes.
That was a lot, honey.
It's easier if I show you. For I explain, that's why I have a whole page on crystal application, because there's a lot on crystal application, and that's just crystal application. That's not bead, that's not decode, because they're designed where I only use bead. I beat the whole nail, or that's design that I use just decode on the whole nail. You know, that is a gilded look.
So be patient with this page, but eventually it will make life so much easier.
So I'm getting my go bead out. Just go Caviar bead. You can find it. Let me see who asked that. Way Hollywood. So Way Hollywood, you can find Caviar bead right here. It's in decorative accessory. It's where you can find it. And remember when you first purchase it, because I like, is it come out? It twists. Okay, it's twist. Remember that. See, it twists. Okay. Okay, so with bead, I need texture effect gel. I use texture effect gel now. Before I use 3D jelly, I discovered texture effect gel is easier to apply bead. So I have texture effect gel because it doesn't move. So your bead doesn't get crooked or anything often. I mean, it could if you put too much gel on, but not very likely. So that is my bead. I have the liner brush for the bead, 10 millimeters. That's what I use to pick up the gel and then to pick up the bead. Okay. So I'm putting it right here. Now, Crystal Magic Glue. This is what I use, Crystal Magic Glue. I also have activator. Now, activator is to dry it really quick, because without activator, this glue will dry in like 1 minute. It depends on surface. If it matte, then it absorbs much better. Then it will be 30 seconds. But if it's on like a slick shine, like a hot gel, it will take a minute or a minute and a half. So you have option of freezing it instantly with a glue dryers. But for this right here, you can replace it. If you use dip and you have dip activator, then you can use dip activators. They'll do the same thing. This is very cheap. This is $9.99. If you buy the whole package, the bundle together, then this become only $4.99. So it go cheaper as go. So this right here, that doesn't mean that you need it, but you have option of freezing it. Hola, Wamulers. Hello, hola, Chanel Art.
So if you got a client that can't stay still, you better use the.
You better use the activator so it can freeze it, so you can work on other things and you're not kicking it around. Where should I start? I should start all the way on top, which is the blue. I'm not gonna start right here, because if I start right here, then it's difficult for me to balance it. I like to start with the centerpiece So I choose in this blue right here to start out with. La, 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 in the middles. I know the whole thing is gonna fall down. And then if any piece it doesn't fit at all, you can remove it, you can skip it. But I'm very confident that this will fit like a charm.
Like a charm?
Like a charm. Like a lucky charm. See that? Oh, already beautiful. Gosh. And since it's a big stone like this, I'm applying more. I'm not applying out because I don't want it to spread out. I just apply a little thick. Just a little bit thicker. Remember to make sure that it's center. Okay. And sometimes it looks centered this way, but when I flip the nail, then it looks lopsided. So I know that there is a little illusion in the eyes. Little illusion trick right there. Okay, now I'm gonna apply everything around this stone. So obviously I don't want this stone to move. So that's when I take little activators and I just touch it. I just touch the top of the stone and have faith that it will spread, because sometimes it look like it doesn't spread. So I applied it more and it splashed everywhere. So just know that this is very fluid, that only a little touch like this, it's gonna spread. So just tiny little touch like this and have faith that it's gonna spread.
Have faith?
Yeah. Just the process.
You heard it here.
So now what I need to do next is, see, it's already, see that? It's already solid. Now I'm adding a tiny little bead right here. And then one line down, make it a little thicker. Move this in the middle a little bit. See, you don't want to always use activator, because what if you need to move it just a tiny bit?
Just a tiny. So just use.
But if you don't have dipped activator, then I suggest you buy a bottle of activators, because you do need the option. Whenever you choose to try it, you need the option. So if you don't have dip activator, then you just buy a bottle of glue, glue dryer. That's why I call it glue dryer. Just buy a bottle of that. If you don't have glue yet, then good for you, because then you can buy a bundle. Then it will be cheaper.
Merlin now said, "Hi, Tino."
Hi, Merlin.
Every day I enjoy your live shows.
Is that the Merlin I'm talking? Oh, yes, that is. That is. Merlin is my favorite nail artist. She's my idols.
Can you just flash cure it? No.
No. It's not. Yeah, it's a glue. It's not a gel, so you can't flash cure it. Cannot flash cure it. Hi, Merlin. And oh my God, Merlin watching my live. Oh my God. Merlin, I am blushing, but you cannot tell because, you know, I have Asian skin, so you can tell. But I am blushing. I am turning red, but you cannot see it. Yeah, you cannot. You squeeze the glue out of the palette. Yes, I am. I squeeze it out of the palette. Okay. When you first buy it, the hole is really small, so you don't have to squeeze it out of the palette. You can just apply a dot, you know, on the nails. But I like to apply on the palette. I like to use it. So I take the needle and I make it really big. I poke it and I make it big, so I can put it on the palette. You can do it however you like. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I have 2 moon on the side. And be careful, don't forget your pattern. Sometimes I forget my pattern.
I would advise for a short-term memory people to snap a photo of what was down there before.
Yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Nari. Thank you. Oh, Merlin. Merlin says she loved me. Thank you, Merlin.
And say hi to Garrett. Garrett's living here.
Hi, Garrett. Hello, Garrett. Garrett is a busy buddy now, Garrett. I hope I see him in Orlando again. He in every beauty show. I'm sure he's gonna be in Orlando. Okay. Okay, now Marquis down here. Some Marquis.
Marquis?
Marquis. I didn't make it up. It's really named Marquis.
No, it's a Marquis cut, is what they call it.
Oh, look at
jewelry world.
Oh, that's no jewelry. Okay. I have no idea. Can I find how much you charge for design? So this crystal, okay, so if you just use crystal, it's gonna be cheaper than if you use crystal. This is not just crystal. I'm using metallic 𝙑𝙑. This is a well thought out pattern, so it needs to be more expensive. Depend on what crystal you use. So I'm assuming you use Dreamtime crystal. If you use Dreamtime crystals, then just crystal alone, I would charge $20 an ounce for Dreamtime crystal, because remember it's the highest quality.
And they come from the bass,
yeah.
They stay shiny.
Yeah. And Maxima is $15 if you use Maxima, Preciosa Maxima. So this set, this nail I would charge $35 for one nail. $35. And it's based on how slow you are and how fast you are, because in crystal, there's no skill required. That's just a thought out pattern and the right product to use. So if you slow, you can charge more because you know you're gonna deliver them exactly what they want. That's really no drawing skill or anything. They pick out the pattern, you do it. You using quality crystal, you using quality glue, you can guarantee them the work, so you can charge all the way. Crystal is the one thing that really sells itself.
It really does. Anytime I wear nails, it's like my most exciting.
It's a crystals? Okay, now I'm gonna I'm gonna save it for later because I'm in a country a little bit. So I am keep going with this right here. This is SS9. Go now, and I'm gonna curve at some point. So I need all the side. This is SS9. So that means I need to reduce my side. Darn it! I need a triangles. Sometimes I couldn't get this out. Triangles. So it's all facing up for me. And then I need a SS7. This SS7. Oh, by the way, the crystal that I will put on the website, I decided to choose the round crystal. I decided to choose Preciosa Maxima. So for Preciosa Maxima, the most popular size in Asian country that I love is SS6, not SS5, SS6, SS8, and SS10, which is really weird. I have to test it first to see how small the SS6 is. It's very close to SS5, that's what Cindy said, but I need to test it before I put it online. Because I always get used to SS5, 7, 12, and 9 and 12 and 16. So that is a big change for me to change all the size. So I have to make sure that it is proper before I introduce it.
What can I use until I buy your glue? My problem is it's always squirts out the sides.
Squirt out the sides. Okay, the glue line squirting out the sides. Yeah, with too much glue, you have to lower down the amount of glue. If you work with a brand of glue that you cannot trust, then I suggest you use gel. I suggest you use gel like 3D Jelly or texture effect gels to adhere your crystal, but not adhering, just to lay it on the surface. But for it to be actually adhere, you have to seal it with a crystal sealer. So before I have the glue brand that I can trust, that's what I do, is use strictly glue. Glue, you require more work. You require the sealing part. That's a part of more work. So I gonna go to the sealing part with you to show you how to seal. But yeah, you can use gel if you don't trust your glue, because glue is slower than gel. So if you were to apply glue, you don't need to seal it. You don't need to seal it hard. Because now I'm only sealing the moon, the Marquis, and the bead. That's all I'm gonna seal. So if you were to seal it, then you might as well use glue, because gel, because gel is faster. You don't need to reapply. You can just apply a line and then stick on your stone. But then you have to seal it or it will come up. Okay, so I am gonna use 10 millimeters and this clear texture gels using the smallest bead.
Now I've noticed that
yes,
you did your design and now you couldn't quit putting rhinestones on.
I'm putting bead on, and notice that I'm gonna put it on both sides. But you see, I only put it on one side first. A person's natural reaction will be put it on both sides. But you see, there's a reason why I don't do that, because if I put it on both sides, what if it's crooked? Then I fix it, and then that crooked again, I have to fix it. You know, so I'd rather do one side and then flash clear, so I'm be done with it, so I can do the other side.
Just one side is a step.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's easier, you know.
Will you be adding more smallest beads sold separately to your site?
Oh, I will. I'm sorry that I don't have that. I will have that. I have to, because this smallest bead is, I use it the most. Bead is bead is the first thing that I recommend for Cindy to have, because I say, Cindy, you cannot have this crystal. You have to have bead. And then you have to have a little gold piece go with it, of all shape and size. However, when I ordered this, I didn't think it through hard enough, and I totally left out the option, the detail that people are using this the most. I use this the most. But you see, we bought like 1,000 pieces. With all 1,000 pieces at first, so that's why I don't have it yet, because I want to sell the most of it, just for Cindy to not be like, well, you already have a bunch of bead, why buy more bead? You know what I mean? So very soon I will have the single bead available. Very soon.
TLC said, I used the clear texture last night for beads, and it was such a game changer.
Now, people, I don't want people to be afraid of bead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want people to be afraid of bead, because bead can.
It helps.
Oh my God! It can
so
make
much.
It can transform a $35 design to a $60 design in a split second with bead. So you have to love bead. I don't want people to be afraid of bead. People are afraid of bead because it's so hard to work with and run everywhere. You have to have the right gel, the right brush.
Right.
Now, you know the right gels.
You go into it calmly.
Calmly. You see, let me go to you with bead again. So I use this gel because I don't know if you answered this before, but do you have an idea of time when you be in Amazon? I really don't. I don't think that it's gonna be past 6 years. Okay, we have a show coming up next in April and in June, so it's gonna be kind of busy season coming up. My guess is either before April or after June, but I promise that we're gonna be on Amazon, because I do know that it's gonna help a lot of people without that, duty shipping. And it's in Cindy full intention too, but it's just we just have a lot on schedule, so we just try to take care of one thing at a time. And
Cindy is still in recovery. So
Cindy's still in recovery, yeah.
But once she's full-fledged better.
If you haven't known, Cindy have breast cancer. You haven't known. So now is the time because I have 2 of this piece left. So now is the time when I say, is it good on here? Let's see. Just like I thought. What do you think, Dustin? This is a little teeny tiny piece. You like it?
I love it personally.
La, la. Oh, I wish I'm a good singer so I can be an American Got Talent, but I don't. I always thought that my clear voice is here for a purpose. You know how clear my voice is. When I grown up, I was like, I'm gonna be a famous singer one day because my voice is super clear. I can hit really high notes. You know what I mean? I was like, one day I'm gonna be a famous singer that the world have to offer. But
I noticed you didn't say good, you just said famous.
And when I turned 16, you know what I mean, I found out that, you know, my voice is just clear. It doesn't serve a purpose. I'm really bad at singing, but I can ruin a party with my voice. Anytime that my friend at a party and she's like, I'm sick of this, I can come up and do some karaoke and the whole room will laugh. The whole room will leave.
I wouldn't say you're bad at singing. You just haven't found the right person to listen and appreciate the tone you put out.
I'm just really bad at it. There's one time in my teenage year where I sing Whitney Houston. I always love you. And you know, when it comes to the part where I hit the high note, you know, that's really high. And you know what I mean? I failed at that. So I tried again, and I tried that again, and I tried again. And my friend dad kicked me out of the house. He said, you know, it's midnight. You are screeching, and it's going to lure demon and spirit into my house. Get out. So I say, screw you. I'm going home. So, yeah. Because when I hit the high note, it sounds like, you know, my friend's dad is Asian. So we are superstitious. So here I am at midnight screeching. And he say, ghosts and demon and spirit, it's going to come to my house. So I can't have that. I'm like, screw you. So I get out. I never forget that.
I think the threat of demonic possession somehow is more, you know, because if he would have said the police will get called or something, you might have been like, you know what, screw that. But a demonic possession, yeah, that'll get me gone.
Well, he's passed away now. He passed away now. I just visited my best friend last week, and I know that he's passed away. And my best friend said, do you want to burn some incense for my dad? And, you know, do some little good saying. That's a tradition in Vietnam where when people are dead, we have some incense and we burned it and we're like, oh, I hope you have a good journey. You know, we kind of talk to them burning incense. I'm like, hell no. I don't want him to haunt me. He's going to haunt me. I don't want him to haunt me. She just laughed. She's like, oh, Lord, you know. So I remember the old day. What he said to me, he kicked me out of the house. I'm not burning incense for him. He's going to haunt me. Anyway, so these are just something simple. My guess is lines. I do line yesterday. Or I can do an ombre or a cuticle pattern. Let's do a crown pattern. Let's do a reverse crown pattern.
So you mean like a queen's crown? Like, what do you mean?
Yes. Like a queen crown. I don't know yet. I have to see. Let's see it.
Yes, we will be going to the Orlando premiere.
Yes, we will. Orlando premiere. We go every year. We're not going to be in Sacramento. I don't know if we're going to be in Sacramento or not, but there's a possibility that we will.
And yes, they do ship to United Kingdom.
Yes, we do.
That's what I was thinking, actually. It was the demons you summoned that got the...
I was like, I'm not burning his incense. I remember the old day. He don't like my singing. I take offended to people that doesn't like my singing, which is everyone. But yeah, I'm not gonna burn his incense. He's gonna haunt me.
Does the glue need to be cured?
No.
Air dry.
It's air dry. You can activate it. You can make it freeze using the activators. I just use it right here. Activator. You can freeze it. How do you find ticket? I don't know. I don't know, Tia, because I never buy ticket.
We just sneak in the back door, like
Yeah.
a movie theater.
Yeah. Great Gonzalez. So this glue doesn't cure. Glue don't cure. Period. You put glue on it, dry a minute and a half. On mat, it can dry in 30 seconds. But if you want it to dry now, you use activator, glue dryer, or dip in activator. Yeah, I don't know how to buy ticket because I never buy ticket. I get in backstage. I don't think it's
when it comes to that kind of stuff, people actually just take care of us.
Yeah. We a little spoiled. We walk into the backstage. The ticket, I think like $50. I think that's expensive. I think like $50.
But they have at least that much in free samples that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, come and see me. Come and hang out with me. Stay all day long at my booth. I love a crowd. I love it. Oh, I wouldn't eat. I want to eat.
What about your husband?
Yes, bring food for Dustin. Bring food for Dustin, but don't you dare make me eat. Because last year, so many people were like, Tino, you work so hard. Tino, eat something. Eat something. I'm not going to eat. Because if I eat, I will get relaxed. I will fall asleep. When I have a show, I'm standing from morning to sundown. From sun up to sundown.
You're feeding off the energy.
Yeah, I into it. I'm not.
You've always been like it, though.
Yeah. So I am now making a cuticle line, but I am heading for the crown motion right here. So crown it 3 lines, so 1. So line down here, not too much down.
Yeah, we'll be in Chicago. What is that? April?
Chicago, it will be April. Yes, Chicago. We have a biggest booth. 10 by 13 or 10 by 30. It's a gigantic, which means I can put all my art right there. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't put this on yet. I apologize. I will soon.
Good afternoon, May.
Hello, May. Hi, May. You're gonna love this, May. You're gonna love this design. Actually, this tallest one.
Costa Rica.
Hola, Costa Rica.
Made myself hungry.
From doing what?
Thinking about food.
Oh my lord. Smaller one for smaller size.
Are you going on tonight?
No. Oh yeah. Yes. For Australia.
Other side of the world.
I miss Australia. This month, our biggest seller is between Germany and Australia. Germany spent more on us this month. There was this person. She spent $2,000 on me. $2,000. So I want to thank her. I want to personally thank her. If she's watching me right now, I want to thank her. I'm very awkward through phone, so but don't think that I'm not appreciating of you supporting me. I'm just not very good with expressing it. So
Tino, we need Mardi Gras nails. People in.
I did.
What?
Oh, yes, a set that go viral. The peacock ladies, the Mardi Gras set. I did in Tino. It's in Tino. I post the 1-minute video, and Tino Shop. I have a whole live. Yes, go check it, but not now. Don't check it now. Now check it later. Yes, Tino or Tino Shop. Tino Shop. If you want to watch a whole live, but Tino, I post 1-minute video. It's a portrait with peacock feather. Remember hanging out. Tonight? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I need to, yes, I need to keep a surprise, but I will tell you if it's easy or not. See, this is a Mardi Gras, yes. It's go viral. People love it. People love this set. Oh, this morning I have to post an old work. This morning on Tino because I have been busy and I haven't taken picture of my new set. So.
But they're happy that you did that because you're getting other stuff done.
Right. I'm posting this mermaid I did last year. It was beautiful. You can tell by the way I take video, it was way different than now. Now it's way better. But it still got very a lot of like on it. So thank you. Oh, I need to, I don't want to stick my brush into something that I'm not sure if it's dry or not.
What glue are you using? And also, what is the best glue for Kawi style nail charms? K-A-W-I. Oh, shit. I can't even spell it.
I use crystal magic glue. That's what I use. Kawaii style nail charm. So on nail charm, what I do is I can either use this, okay? But if it's thick and bulky, then what I do is I use clear silicone. I use clear silicone for that. And clear silicone is cell level. It's solid, but it's cell level. See, it's solid. But this piece, usually it's solid. It's non-cell level. This is completely cell level. It will smooth out by itself. So that's why I use clear silicone for big bulky charms. But I'm talking about the charms that are like gold, like a crown, you know, it have a hole in it where the gel can pick to. Now, if you're talking about the charms that are plastic, then I use glue. If it's like a big plastic piece, I love to use glue with plastic because guess what? Plastic are easy to melt. Glue will melt that plastic. It will adhere to the nail like no one business. It will last until your client come back. Plastic, I love plastic. So that what, if that's what you mean, because kawaii style, I think it's all plastic, just big animal piece, and you glue for that. It here's straight up. Okay, now what I was doing? Okay, I was applying charms. Yes, very easy. Glue all the way. It will melt the plastic. Very easy. Plastic piece. I love working with plastic piece. Go be. Thank you, Whisper Nail by Didi. You just got here, so this morning we do this on Tino Shop, and now on the Crystal Fairy, we are doing bedazzle. I have designed a look for this. Is my centerpiece. I'm gonna keep this. This will be part of my design, crystal design. It will be a Pacific look. And then this I just make some up. This is like a crown, but from the cuticle crown.
Oh my God.
I have to make sure
that she said she used the crystal magic glue last night on a fixture on her desk because nothing else would work. It did amazing 2 pieces of plastic.
I ruined my iPhone with crystal magic glue. One of the crystal, it landed right on the home button and I could never use it again.
How do you keep the sharp pieces from snagging in hair?
I will go through that too. You need to seal that. I will go through that. No worry.
My first thought was shave their head, but probably not good.
Probably not a good solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A bead need to be on this side. A different bead. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this I can apply it up, but this obviously is in the way. The question is, keep applying or I skip it. Let's see how high this is. It's a little high. You know what? Let's skip it. There you go. No one will notice but me. Oh, wait. The whole world is noticed right now. All right. Now I'm going to seal this. So when it comes to sealing, remember, if you were to use glue, then you want to use the glue that you trust, because you don't really want to spend much time do all the crazy sealing, because glue is slower than gel. Because gel, you don't have to keep reapplying glue, but with glue you cannot apply all at once, because then it's gonna dry too quick. So if you want you glue, just use the glue that you trust, so you don't have to seal it. But if you have the glue that you don't trust, then you have to use gel. With gel, you can seal it with a crystal sealer. Using the pen, this is a needle that I use. Now, I am going to adhere this just a little bit, because I also use glue with it, so I trust this. The B. And then all over this. The moon. Let it run down. See, with the metal bead, you can apply all over it. It's very healthy for it. It will keep protecting the gold coat too, so it doesn't get tarnished. But remember, all of this gold detail, they use spray paint, because there's no metal that are gold. Because if they use real gold, that's a lot of money. So all of this is metal piece that they use spray paint. That also is one with lower quality and one with high quality out there in the market. When you purchase in gold detail or decal, you have to make sure that you examine the color, because you don't want cheap looking gold. You know, gold that look too yellowy or too coppery. You know, you have to make sure. And then there's gold decal that are gold decor that are not too shiny. Look plastic. You don't want that neither. You want something that's shiny, look like metal.
What I found, if you can look at the company and see if they electroplate their pieces, that's the difference.
Now, when you get to the end, remember this right here. If you don't want to get caught, you squeeze one drop. Okay, you don't want it to blend out anything. You just squeeze one little drop, so it's gonna be at high at that crystal wall and clear this. You notice that this arrowhead that I put right here, super helpful. See that? See that arrowhead? It's this level right at the point, and it going all the way down. Let me show you. You need to see this clearly. See that arrowhead right here? Look how smooth it is. I put the arrowhead right at the end, and this is a really thick wall. See how thick this wall is? The wide part, look how thick it is. But I put the crystal, the crystal guard right here, and I secure that crystal guard, so now it's all nice and flush. So remember the importance of gold decor. Okay, now this side of piece right here, see how high the wall is? Now, one dot. So now, see that? Really up close, see that? You have a dot right there. So that will help it from catching on stuff. by leveling it out. So now it's all nice and smooth. See, look very close at the end. You can see how it flashes. Okay, so just at the end, assuming that you use glue for the bar, because if you're not use glue for the bar, or I suggest you use glue for the bar, because if not, you're gonna do some intense sealing. For the bead, you just need to apply one line on. Wait a little bit, it will drip down to the bottom, so the bead will be fully covered. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, if you don't use glue for the bar, well, you have to seal it. Twist. Hi, Jenny. Twist it out. Now, you lay it flat, okay? So when you apply one coat of top coat on the top, you wait a little, it will drip down because it's liquidy. The top coat, it will drip down. So when it drip down to the bottom, it's covered the bar entirely. See that? See the shiny part right here? It's coated it. See that? That is how you do it. So again, but remember, lay it flat. You have to lay flat, and then on the top you apply one line of gels. Okay. It will fall down.
This is how we do it, baby.
Okay. It will fall down. See that? See, it will drip down to the side, and then you cleanse it. And then I can tell that I have from this side, from the right side, more than the left side. Why? Can you hold this for me just a second, doesn't? Hold this for me just.
This?
Exactly right there. So the gel in the crystal sealer glow light blue. It glow light blue under UV light. So you can see this line. It's light blue. See that? That means that I have gel on it. Okay. But this side, it doesn't glow anything. So there's no gel on this. That is how you can find out if it's well sealed or not.
You can see everywhere you put it.
Right.
Well, that helps a lot.
That's helped a lot. See that? Now it's all glow. That is how you find out. Okay, now, last one. Just like that. And you are good to go. You can jot however you want it, because you know it's not going to come out. You know it's not come out. Combination of glue, crystal guard, all that sealing, it's not going to come out. You can jot however you like. Go for the gusto. Crystal is the one thing where you don't really need to bargain with people if you're confident. Confident with...
You always guarantee them too.
I always guarantee them. I show no mercy when it comes to crystal. You know, if they want, they pay for it. I show no mercy at all. Remember, no mercy.
No mercy.
$100, $200, whatever you like. As long as you yourself have to believe it. Okay, so when you buy glue, when you buy a bottle of glue, you take it out, you do it on your hand, and you be extra rough with it. Okay, you yourself have to go through the test. Do a couple. Do one that have matte now. Okay, bedazzle it all with crystal. Another one with matte now. Do scatter crystal. Okay, just individual crystal. No sealing. You really have to test it out. No sealing. Just for you to feel it. You know what I mean? To feel if it pop up, how? What do you do? You know what I mean? This right here, all shine. Shine is way more difficult, especially hot gel. You shine it. Shine it is very hard to penetrate. You now shine it with some crystal on. Again, when you test it, you don't seal it. When you do for your client, you seal it, then ensure it for them. But when you test it, you want to see its capability. You don't seal it at all. You put it straight on, couple nail mat, couple nail shine, and you go and you let your dog chew your nail. You do conjunction with it. You smash it again, walls. You play with it. The only thing that you shouldn't do is try to take your fingernail and try to do this, because that's how people clip the crystal up. So don't take your fingernail and try to clip it up. You know what I mean? Again, if it's hard to come up, it might ruin your nails. Or how people do it is that they take in a clipper and they find in a sharp point of an object where it's tagged and they clip. And that's how it's come up. So bang your nails again, war, and all sort of that, you know. Also, you can view how your crystal get smashed. Again, thing you can test out the quality of your crystal. Is that an owl? It looked like an elephant. It's like an elephant. So oh, it looked like an owlish.
Yeah, good question up here from Quay Hollywood. How would you cover the residue of the glue or gel showing on the nail?
Okay, so if you want, you can take acetone and you can wipe it first. Try that first, and if you can't, then you just have to put top coat all around it. So I have a little shine right here. So before it's completely solid, I'm gonna try to get acetone and take it out. And if I can, I really rub it, just hopefully that it come out. Because if I can't, then I have to put top coat on it. Okay, see that? All nice and neat. So glue residue can be wiped away with acetone. So with that, no problem at all. No worry. Now, one thing about glue is that when shiny stone on matte surface, I really hate the sealing, because when it's sealed, if you don't seal it nicely, then around it will have a big lump of shine. Okay, so that's why I use glue, because then glue you don't have to seal it. But when it comes to gold bar like this, then sealing is a must, because I want to ensure that it stays. Gold bar can be slippery. Some doesn't have a flat back. So for that situation, matte is my friend. I take matte out. This is matted. Okay, I take matte out. Apply some matte right here. And then, it's still sunny.
It is not still sunny.
I need to take a pictures. Yeah.
Would you like me to ask the sun to come back out?
Cloudy actually is the best though.
Okay, no sun, stay away.
Cloudy is when everything is diffused.
I think that'll be easier than getting the sun.
Yeah, it's a very fine line between cloudy and gloomy.
Ooh. I don't like the sound of that line. So what would you do on a thumb?
See that? It's all disappear. See that? Let's zoom it out. Let's see. Oh, nice and dry. On the thumb, I would do another crystal placement. That's what I would do. But on the video, I would do another design, because that's what I teach in here. But for you, you do another crystal placement, preferably this one, because you only need one main crystal finger. This is so beautiful. Look at that. Even without the crystal, this will be the fastest set that you have ever done. It will take you no less than an hour and a half. An hour for acrylic and 30 minutes for design. This will be very fast. But with the crystal, it will take you a full 2.5 hours. With just this, I will take like 150. I don't need to charge much. It's easy. You can charge more if you want. 200 if you usually charge like that. With crystal, it gotta be more money. Crystal, it'd be 250 or 300 to make me happy with this set. All right. So that is, how much would you charge for that? Yes, I explained is 250, 300 set. If the area that you work in couldn't handle the price of around 250 or 300, then what you need to do is you need to calm down on the crystal. I had a couple of crystals for them. Focus on ombre, because it's prettier and faster than crystal. So calm down on the crystal, then you can lower the price just a little bit. And pixie gel too, and you doesn't remember this part where I do gold chrome and then I put flake on. If it's an area where people couldn't afford pricing, then just throw on a couple of flakes, or just rub on a little chrome and that's it. Just move on from the marble a little bit. You can even skip the deep blue, but this is what make it beautiful. Okay, just marble a little bit, and then pixie gel, you can even skip that. You know what I mean? So there is step that you can take off to make that affordable for your area. But then again, if you can accomplish a set exactly like this, you should be very confident. You don't need all the business. You just need the one that can afford it.
Alright.
But if it's ugly, then of course you have to compromise it. If it's ugly. But if it's pretty like this, you can chart however you want.
They would like a close-up of the nail set.
Yeah.
And also, do you sell these leaf on your site?
This gold bar, I haven't put on website yet, but I do have it.
I mean the length of the nails.
Oh, the whole nails? The length?
Yes.
The length of the, oh.
Do you sell those?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I need to write it into the list too. Okay, top coat, shadows. I need to write down.
And they were asking if you were gonna save this video. He's gonna save it, but it will be on Crystal Nail Fairy.
No, it's on Tino shop.
Oh, this.
This bedazzlement is on the Crystal Nail Fairy, but the design is in Tino shop. This is XXXL coffin. I still haven't updated the picture for stiletto, but stilettos is in essential category. Essential. So you go on Tino shop, you click on essential category, and you will find the XXXL coffin and XXL stiletto. Stiletto, I haven't updated the picture yet. So that is where you can find at Tino shop. Sorry, I'm a little fast on this. Let me leave it here so you can take a screenshot if you like. This is all where you can navigate to the website. This right here is subcategory. So gel effect, essential, object, color, object. They are all categories that you can click in, and that's where that is a home of whatever gel that you're looking for. Welcome, great nailless. Oh, hi, so unique. Hi, unique. Is she here on the live?
No, I think she just got here today.
Hi, so unique. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Just take all my money. Great Gonzalez say take all my money. That's what my client tell me. I say, show me your purse. They wouldn't. I say, I bet that's someone there.
We don't think we got it all.
You want one more line of pixie gel? You want a little more crystals? Anyway, so this is it. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. I learned so much with that. Oh, you're welcome, Way Hollywood. You know, I do live most day. Tomorrow, you're not going to see me. I have a day with my best friend tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's going to be so romantic. I can only hang out with my best friend like once a week because she works in restaurants. She's not in nail biz. So she work every day except for Sunday. So I hang out with my best friend. It's going to be so romantic. We're going to go watch that horror movie, Megan. Oh, gonna be so romantic. It's a chrome Venus. It's cat eye. Yes, impressed now. I'll show you Venus. Yes, see, it's cat eye. You can chrome this over a no wipe surface. You can chrome this. It's chameleon chrome. That means it have multiple color spectrum. Like this is not gold. This is green and gold. It have other color spectrum, but you can also mix it into a gel and make cat eye. Because you mix it, you can control how strong the gel will be. Impressed now. So the gel that are so far the most successful gel that I ever mixed with is clear texture gel. For one reason, it doesn't move. Because remember, if you use a top coat, okay, if some of you mixing cat eye before, you will know that if you apply to a certain top coat, okay, you get on the nail, you magnify it, it's all nice and strong, but within like a few seconds, it starts to like get weaker and weaker and weaker. It's because it's cell level. Cell level means it's smooth out by itself. So when all these metallic pieces are pulling together, it's like, oh, I'm gonna smooth out. So it's all smooth out. It's all go back to square one. That's why I use clear texture gel, because clear texture gel will not move. Everybody like, I'm not going anywhere. So when you pull all this metallic piece together, when you magnetize it, it stays there. So far, this is my my favorite gel to mix this cat eye with the Venus cat eye.
So it's Galaxy Chrome that can be also be cat eye?
Yes, all Galaxy Chrome is. Oh, you missed it, Maria. Oh, you're not gonna see me tomorrow, Maria. You're gonna see me Monday. I'm gonna do Monday again. You don't do classic for it? I do. What I do is I demonstrate online. I demonstrate online so the world can see me, and they can ask whatever question, and I will explain for them. I will go to all the do and done. I don't travel for classes anymore. It's just because I'd rather teach the whole world than just teach a room of 30 people. That's not a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of impact that I can make. So I want to offer it online on several platforms of mine for people to learn. And later on, if we ever have a class, it will be in Missouri because that's where we are. Our headquarters is here. Our product is here. We have all the product provided for students to learn and practice. It's not going to be cheap. Dustin and I have decided that it's going to be pricey because we don't want that to take time, our precious time spending
we
with
want
you.
That only to be for people who absolutely can't get it online, and it's going to be hard to separate that.
Right. So that's our plan. So we can keep it down to the minimum. If we have a class in Missouri, we only will take 10 people. 10 people. And it's not going to be cheap. It's going to be very expensive for those people. And then the rest of the time, we are going online to spend time with our friend online. So if Galaxy can be cat eye, yes. If it's Galaxy Chrome, then it can be cat eye. I'm so excited. This is the first time I have caught your live. Oh, thank you so much. You are so inspiring and motivating. I want to quit, but thanks to you, I'm not. Oh,
That's
yes.
what we love to hear.
That's what we want to hear, because sometimes people have the passion for it. They have an idea, they can be like, I know what kind of artist I will become. Certain people, they have a taste, they have a style, they want to introduce it, but they have no tools. No one will tell them. Yeah, the right people. No one will tell them what to buy, what to this. If you click on a website, you just stare at the bottle. There's no explanation. There's no life where people can go in and it'll be a place where they feel safe and they can ask whatever they want strictly from the person that own the company. You know what I mean? Mostly when a company, you go in, you meet a bunch of minions that work for the company that will help you. But at Tino shop, I am personally stepping out to answer questions. So this is somewhere where you have the answer directly from the creators. You know what I mean? So to me, this is our precious, valuable time, and I don't want anything to take away from our precious time. Can wait till Tuesday. My order to come to practice. Oh, nice red bone. Cool, no worries. Amor. Oh, look. Oh, gracias, Christina Nails. Son, you're welcome, Impressed Nails. Enjoy your romantic night out with your best friend tomorrow. I will whisper now. Thank you, Dee. Your products are very affordable. Thank you, Crescent Nailless. Thank you. When is Metal Effect coming back? It's coming. It's already shipping. It's already arrived. Not arrived. It's already on its way. It's shipped. It's shipped about a few days ago, or last Sunday. It's already shipped. So it's traveled across water right now. So I hope that in less than a month, there'll be Metal Effect gel. People just love Metal Effect gel. I'm flattered and I love it too. I'm glad you love it. I thought that when art gel coming out, it will totally replace Metal Effect, but no, it's not. People love Metal Effect. They love the consistency of Metal Effect. So I'm not taking Metal Effect out. I'm keeping Metal Effect. Let me see. Eric Unico Hermoso said, oh, gracias, Carlos. Gracias, mi amor. It's traveling. Yes, I don't travel. I don't travel for class anymore because
Well,
I
for
don't know.
two
It's just
reasons. Yeah, number one, it was hard to get everything for them, pack it, go through the airport. And then we were traveling for 2 years during COVID when no one else was. And then when they did away with COVID, it was too much. Just so much waiting and
the way that I have classes is different than other people. Every time that I travel, I have to bring double merchandise because when a person travel to class, what they do is they ship all the products that they need to sell in class. Student arrive, come in, pay money. First thing first is buying products. What I want, they buy product, they browse around, buy product so they can practice in class. Because if they don't buy product, then when the educator demonstrate, all they do is stand and watch and take notes, but they have nothing to play with. And they have to borrow people from across from them, the product that other people buy. And they're like, can you borrow a little bit of this? Can I borrow a little bit of that? And the percentage of the people that get to practice in class are never 100%. So that's when I decided that I'm going to bring double merchandise, one for practice and one for selling. So if a class have 30 people, I will bring 30 practice kits. That include everything that I use that day for the student to practice. And then 30 kits for them to buy, because I rather for them to have stuff for they can practice. So they can understand the product, in class. And then the buying should be optional after hour. That is a very great way of doing it. Everyone happy. Everyone get to play with a product. But you see, that is incredibly inconvenient for me because at the end of the class, when people finish buying all the stuff, I'm left with 30 practice kits. And I know that a lot of people love me and a lot of people will respect to put everything back together to save me on the trip. But that's always some people that did not listen very carefully. And they not closing the lid of the glitters and not closing the lid of pixie gel. And it's get everywhere in the kit and it's ruined that kit. And it's just a big chaotic inconvenience for me. So that's when I decide to tell Cindy, if I teach a class, I'd rather teach it here in our hometown because our factory is right there. All the crystal factory is right there. So we have all product, all merchandise set up in that room. I don't have to carry it with me anywhere. So that's a perfect setting. So that's why I don't travel for class. It's just very inconvenient for me. Plus, after COVID, the airport is horrible now. It's super horrible. And every time that I open class, it's not just me going to class. I have to spend at least a month on promoting, putting it on, all that crap. Yeah, it would take time away from us. Trust me, it would take time away from us. So later on, we have class. Don't expect a cheap class. It's going to be a very expensive class. Okay, so that is for today. So I am going to get up today and do my video and all that. I have a lot of good time with you today on both platforms, on Tino Shop and then now on the Crystal Nail Fairy. Let me see if there are any questions left. Mucho trabajo, gracias, gracias, hello, gracias. You're welcome, Maria. Always love your work. Thank you. Nails by Susie. Next chapter now. Serious question. Let me see what. Next chapter now say, if I was paid for you and Dustin to fly to the UK and teach me one-on-one, how much would you charge? I would not teach one-on-one. I would not teach one-on-one right now. And
things like that are way down the line.
Way down the line. Way down the line. I'm not saying that I would never.
We really feel like we can teach everybody from here.
Right. I'm not saying that we would never. It's just right now, one-on-one, there's no way because it will take so much time off at other people. It take a lot of time because everybody here, they're here to learn. And if I teach one-on-one, then that will be strictly for money. If I were to accept a deal from a person for me to train them, that will be money. That's all it can ever be, right? It will be for money, and it will take time from everybody online, and we don't want that. But at some point, it will possible. At some point where I'm teaching most of it already, then I can slow down a little bit. I can ease down a little bit.
You would be more apt to watch somebody follow along for 2 years and then be like, I just can't get it, and absolutely do them for free, as opposed to someone just starting off saying, I'll give you 20,000.
Yeah, I teach one-on-one before. When it comes to one-on-one, it's actually become personal. At that point, I might not charge any money, because if I were to take a person and train them one-on-one, that's a person that we know. That's a person that have followed our life for years, and they join, and they just need that little bit of
really getting paid
touch.
Is working for somebody, whereas what we're doing is helping people grow.
Right.
That feels so much better, don't
Right. It is. Yeah. So as I say, it's not like it's impossible. It's just that right now it's not the time for it. But later on, because we have a bunch of people that we remember, like great nailless, Michelle. We remember Michelle. We remember Dazin.
We even know next chapter now is Lizzie.
Next chapter, yes, we know people, and along the line, we will expect people to get good. And if they don't get good, then I might reach out and I might train them so them get better on my own term, on my own time. Ooh,
so we gotta see some struggle.
Yes. Oh, the shirt is tight.
Oh.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, all my question is answered. Christy Meekin. Oh, I love Christy Meekin too. Where is she? Let me see. Let me find her. Oh, Christy Meekin. I love Christy Meekin. If I already have a best friend, she reminds me so much of my best friend. She actually crazy and wild. Oh my God, I love her so much. She have no idea, but I'm just like that too. It's just that sometimes I show it online. I'm crazy too. I'm wild. I'm super wild. Oh, I can tell we're having so much fun together. Okay. Anyway, so I am out of here. I'm done. I'm done with all this. I will post this now. I will post this live now on Crystal Nail Fairy, and then I will post it on Cinnabar Shop. I will post it on both sides. Someone keep asking if you can chrome art gel. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's why I'm not in a hurry for metal effect, because that's what metal effect do. That's what I create metal effect for. But art gel can do the same thing now. It's just that people just really love metal effect. They love the consistency of metal effect. The viscosity of it. So I'm keeping metal effect, but yes, art gel can do exact same things. They can adhere chrome also. Is that question? Let me see the other question. I love you guys as people. A lot of people suck, but you definitely don't. Oh, thank you, little loves. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the stories.
About why people suck.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about the story, but most of the people already left. Yeah, I tell you tonight. But don't you let me forget. Don't let me forget. Just remind me about that stories about my day yesterday where I lose faith on humanity. Remind me of that. All right, I'm out of here. I will see you guys tonight soon at 6 p.m. Central Time on Tino.shop. I will do another design. This design is more difficult, but not crazy. It's still a very practical design, and your client will love that. So that I'm gonna teach tonight. Yes, tonight. Less nails at 6 p.m. Central Time. All right, I need to make some video. Bye, everyone. Have a good day. No solo good. I cannot tell now because there are only 60 people now. So there's people that left already. So I'm gonna tell you tonight. About 100 people that I'm gonna tell you. Bye, everyone. I'm out of here.